Where's the helicopter coming?
Alan Stewart here and welcome to my channel. In this video we are walking to Duquesne High Point via Pine Valley, just off the Overland track. I'm joining a friend, his name is Wayne, so he's the brains behind this hike. He's done a lot of research on this. So today is a Tuesday, we're going to be here for 3 days, so we're going to be heading back on the Friday. This morning we took the ferry in all the way from Cynthia Bay to Narcissus Hut, and we started walking into Pine Valley. This hike is just meant to be a chill hike. I'm going to show you a few tips along the way and also some of my gear as well. Let's go and do some climbing and have an awesome time. That's the Acropolis just up there. That's where we're planning to head to today, just the top of there.
Broken off at the top, but see that branch on the ground there?
I think this tree needs a massage because it's got a huge knot.
Hey. Tomorrow we're going into the Labyrinth. We actually climb up through that gap up in there, and then after it becomes a lookout that we can have a look.
Okay, here it is guys, I'm about to see the actual view from the Acropolis. Shit, pretty speckers. Well done, Wayne.
Well done, mate. Thanks for the push.
No worries. Thanks for inviting me here. It's really good.
When's the helicopter coming? Yeah. Cradle Mountains up through that way. Mount Ossa would be on the back of Mount Massive here. Mount Hyperion, I think it's called. Duquesne High Point. And Mount Geryon is just here.
We're just coming down from the Acropolis now. We had a great time. Lots of photos, lots of pics, all that kind of stuff. It took us about 2.5 hours to reach the top, and then we spent about another half hour on there, so a bit longer than what we thought and what we wanted to take, but we were sort of taking it easy on the way up as well. So it's 6:30 p.m. now. We're going to go back down to Pine Valley Hut, have some dinner, might get there about 8:30, 8:45. Just a side note, if you do go to the Acropolis on a warm day like it was for us today, there's no water up there. You can fill up at Pine Valley Hut. There's lots of water down here. So just make sure you take enough water with you. It's getting dark now, so the lighting isn't going to be that good. So it's going to say good night for now, but I'm going to film as much as I can when I get back to Campground, just to show you guys what I'm up to. But otherwise, good night for now, and I'll see you in the morning. Here we go. Home sweet home. Good morning everyone, and welcome to another day here in Pine Valley. So you probably see behind me we've got the sun coming up on the Minotaur and also the next mountain, and on this side you can see it coming up on the Acropolis. So it's really beautiful. Got a bigger fog in the valley as well, so probably can't get any better than this. Today's probably going to be 26 degrees, so probably the same as yesterday. Our ultimate goal is to go to Mount Helios and camp there for tonight. So we're going to have nice open views of... We're going to have awesome views.
You got to do it again anyway, you got every mountain wrong.
Oh, okay. But first, coffee. We have just left Pine Valley Hut now, and we're making our way up to the Labyrinth, and we'll probably stay at Mount Helios tonight. Do a few side trips from there, and it should be fun. So I'll see you a little bit up further in the track. Well, that was a good morning exercise coming up there. Woo! Yeah. And this is the start of the plateau, and then we're roughly about here, and we're just trying to get our bearings. So there's actually a mountain in front of us. It looks like we're looking at Mount Geryon, which is right ahead of us. So just past these trees, there's Mount Geryon over there. This mountain range here, that's the back of the Acropolis. That's where we went up yesterday, and we're just looking on the other side. This is inside my Mont Moondance 1. I've got here my Corinthia Defense Force sleeping bag, rated down to negative 15 degrees. It's not going to get that low, but sometimes it can. Freaking flies. It's got a good amount of headroom up here. Air vents up there. It's got a hook carabiner thing. Emergency repair sleeve for the pole. I reckon you can fit 1.5 people in here. Bit more room over here. Can move my mattress across. You can squeeze another person in there if you wanted to. You think you might need a two-person one? You could probably get away with this one, but you might be better off getting the Moondance 2. So mine's the one-person version of the Moondance, and Wayne has the two-person version. Done. Job done. Oh, it's so nice. It's dry, it's not wet, it's not too windy, sun's out, everything's set up, I'm warm. I just had a wash, by the way, just in the river. And I got dinner going, so...
In the river or the lake?
Did I say river? So this is dinner tonight. It's not fancy, it's really simple, using simple stuff in the supermarket. I've got here some beef jerky, which I just threw in there and it's rehydrated. I've got here some just your Alfredo San Remo pasta packet, and I put in some cheese here as well, and water. Probably put too much water actually. So it doesn't look like the best, but it tastes pretty good. I can deal with it. It's a really pristine place here. Probably the best campground I've ever been to.
It's probably the quietest campground I've ever been to.
And the quietest. You don't get any of these young teenagers with their doof music and partying. Just nice, peaceful serenity. This is a vegan custard. It's a little bit more. There we go. Tastes very vegan. Anyway, 45 to 60 km/h winds tonight. Hopefully the tents hold up. They should. They hunkered down pretty well. Sun's going down. Not a lot to film at the moment. See you guys in the morning. Good night. Good night. Say good night. Good morning everyone. Well, the tent seems to have held up. It was very windy last night. I didn't sleep that well, but I managed to get a bit of sleep, which was good. But I was able to keep dry, warm. So get up and have something to eat. Alright, so as you can see, I packed up most of my stuff. I was about to take down my tent actually, but then a whole heap of rain just came through. Wayne's still getting ready, so I just thought I'm just going to chill in here for a bit. Yeah, just going to chill. Oh, officially good morning guys. As you can see, the weather has made a bit of a turn for us. We're just about to leave the Lake Helios campground. It's been an epic campground, but just been getting a bit too wet and windy. So our plan is to go somewhere we can get reception, check the weather, see what it's doing, and determine whether we stay in around this area or we just head back all the way down to the Pine Valley hut. But anyway, we'll just go down and do that, just what I said. It's 12 degrees, 53 km/h winds. 80% chance of rain. Woo! Did it again. So I'm just down here at Pine Valley Hut Campground, chilling with the mosquitoes and making myself a custard drink. Before I close this video, I just want to say thanks to Wayne for having me on this trip. Thanks Wayne. Woohoo! And that's going to do it for this video, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you got value out of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you want to see more content like this, then why don't you consider hiking and sharing my passion for hiking and my knowledge, and maybe consider leaving a comment in this comment section below. Consider subscribing and pushing that bell notification button. So if you're interested in doing this hike, it's just off the Overland track. It's one of those side trips, and for more information on that, I'll just leave some links down below for you to check out. All these damn mosquitoes. If you want to see my hiking gear list, then I'll put a link to that video right here. And if you want to see me walking around in Tasmania, then I'll put a link to this video right there. Other than that, I hope you are doing well. Good luck with whatever you are doing, and I'll see you in the next video.